The shattered legions who escaped the massacre of Istvan V raced towards Terra as fast as they could. Not only had the forces of the arch-traitor Rogel Dawn pushed back the Loyalist forces, but he had managed to sway the Dark Angels, the Raven Guard, and the Salamanders to his own cause. Even worse, the Primarch Fulgrim had given his life in the battle against his treacherous kin, and the Primarch Conrad Kurz had been reported missing. The Loyalists needed to regroup on Terra itself, the most heavily fortified world within the galaxy, now even more so thanks to the efforts of the Iron Warriors Legion. Upon Terra's holy soil, under the orders of Malcador the Sigillite, Perturabo, the Primarch of the Iron Warriors Legion, sent out a rallying call to the remaining Loyalist legions. Return to Terra, reinforce the defences, serve the Emperor, destroy the traitors. During their holy crusade of cleansing the tainted worlds of the Ultramar Empire, the Word-Bearers and World-Eaters received word of this message. Angron revelled in the chance for more fighting, clashing his immense chain axes together in a show of celebration at the fort on the bridge of his ship, the Conqueror. Lorgar, from his ship, the Divinitas Lex, bade for his brother to take his men and make for Terra as fast as possible. The Word-Bearers would soon follow, after cleansing the last of these tainted worlds within the current system. Angron sheathed his blades, and for the first time, gave his smaller brother a salute of respect. He told Lorgar to hurry up, so he wouldn't miss the battle entirely. The World Eater's fleet then made the warp jump and headed for Terra. Upon the Iron Hand's flagship, the Fist of Iron, Ferrus Manus was distraught. The trauma of murdering his most beloved friend and brother had hit him hard after the battle, and the Primarch had locked himself deep within his chambers. He stood over the decontamination basin and spent hours upon hours scrubbing his arms with stiff bristled brushes and wire wool, desperate to wash the blood of his brother off of him. His absence from the rest of his legion was a cause of concern for First Captain Gabriel Santar. Santar knocked on the chamber door, requesting if he could enter. All he could hear was the sound of scalding hot water gushing from the faucets, and the rough, frenzied scrubbing and screeching of metal scratching against metal, along with the Primarch's own distressed mumbling. Santar activated the override on the door's control panel and quickly entered, concerned for his Primarch. He gazed upon the naked form of Ferrus Manus, whose body had been subjected to frenzied scrubbing and cleansing, leaving his flesh with several cuts and lacerations, particularly around his elbow, where the metal of his forearms met the flesh. The cuts and abrasions were in a pitiful state, and most of them looked, judging by the discoloration and stench, as if they were becoming infected.